Welcome to tonight's soccer match between your Watertown Goslings in their home blue uniforms against the Warriors of Waunakee. Ray Bazanson here with tonight's action, along with Max Alexander doing the technical stuff tonight. And this is a Badger Northeast Conference. Badger Conference has been divided up in the large schools and small for football, different areas for soccer and other sports. We're in the Northeast, so I believe this is the first conference matchup for these two teams. Watertown going left to right. We'll be playing two 40-minute halves. In goal tonight for Watertown, Roberto Ortega Jr. Midfield, Eli Sloan, Owen Harris, Nathan Pfeiffer. Defenders, Connor Lehman, Matthew Bushke, Braden Schmidt, and Liam McCloskey. Other midfielders, Dylan Vasquez up front, so forward, and Denzel Esquivel, and then Jacob Narcus, who had 4 goals against Reedsburg. Throw in here for Waunakee. Their goalkeeper is a senior, Joel Furman. Also starting Jackson Ely, Noah Jaco, Decker Storch, Kelvin Ron, Isaiah Jackal, Alex Hoops, Drew Lavold, Harrison Taylor, Stepan Kamenka, and they are coached by Dave Kettner, assisted by Andy Brown. Watertown's coach, Clayton Kratzer, assisted by Brian Schmidt. Another beautiful night. Field is in great shape out here after improvements over the last couple of years, and not a lot of action on the field last year due to the COVID and the reduced number of games. Had enough rain to keep it fresh, and it's in great shape. Kratzer with it. Kicked away from him by Hoops. Kratzer again up ahead for Esquivel. And the defender Storch takes it to the far side. Looks like Storch and Jack going back. So tough matchup here tonight for Watertown is Waunakee. A few years ago, I remember Waunakee won not only the football championship, but soccer the same year. There's a shot taken and blocked by McCloskey. Or rather, that was blocked by Vasquez, who came back from his midfield position. Shot was taken by Harrison Taylor. We'll have a goal kick. Braden Schmidt and Ortega. Looks like Schmidt will take the goal kick. Up to midfield. Taken by Hoops. Drops it back. Over to Jackal. Drops back to Jackal from Lavold. Hoops. Looks like a lot goes through number 8. Hoops blocked by Narcus. Then cleared out on the far side by Vasquez. Geske is the defender on this side for the Goslings tonight. Bushke and Schmidt in the middle. Connor Lehman on the far side as far as the four defenders. McCloskey is the other defender. Geske dropping back also as a defensive midfielder, it appears. Coming in on the left side. Shot by number 8, blocked by Schmidt, and a save by Ortega. And a shot by Kettner. I'm guessing Kettner is the coach's son. Headed by Esquivel. Picked up by the goalkeeper, Furman. It's a tall goalkeeper. As they were warming up, he's a good foot taller than the other goalkeeper. Tall and lanky. And that pass. Trying to hit Jekyll. McCloskey. Good to see McCloskey out here as he tweaked his ankle or hamstring the other night. Left the game a little bit early, but he's out here playing well. Lehman's pass blocked on the far side. Lehman on the defense there. Centering pass. Blocked by Bushke. Picked up by Sloan, number 1 midfielder. Esquivel, Narcus, Vasquez, usually the forwards. There's a shot just wide with the left foot. That pass came out. I think that was Kettner again. Just put it wide. No, that was Taylor, Harrison Taylor. And Schmidt with the goal kick right up the middle to Narcus. Rather Harris, Owen Harris. McCloskey turns, drops it for Schmidt to Harris to McCloskey. Ball stolen, brought right back by Jekyll down the sideline. Drops it for Hoops, who centers it, kicked away by Harris. Centering pass. And kicked up by Vasquez. So we're 7 minutes in. Played 2 40-minute halves this year. And a hard shot and a save by Ortega. That shot taken by number 6, Kelvin Ron, a senior midfielder. Headed back. Taken by Geske. Stolen. And we got a call as McCloskey and Jacko got wound up together. McCloskey went down, got the call. He'll take the kick. Upfield taken by Decker Storch in the middle of the defense there. In front of Furman. Pass ahead for Esquivel. Stork is there. Now Hoops will bring it up. Catching up to it on the sideline, number 7, Jekyll, brings it towards the goal. His cross knocked out of bounds by McCloskey, which will result in a corner kick. Oh, guess not. Guess it was out of bounds. Throw in for Goslings. McCloskey back to Schmidt for Harris. Back to McCloskey. Narcus. And McCloskey's pass wide out of bounds. Jekyll with the throw. Hoops. Jekyll switches field, picked up by Vasquez. Couldn't control it. Throwing on the far side for Kettner. Got the ball in quickly. Back to Storch. Lavold, number 11. Ortega picks that one out of the air. Flags are still out there on the field. Not the best kick that Ortega's had. But Harris came away with it. Now McCloskey, he'll drop it to Schmidt. Over to Bushke. To Lehman. Vasquez, or Esquivel couldn't catch up to it. Hoops, Esquivel on him. Schmidt with the long kick. 3 defenders at midfield keeping the ball in play, taken by Jekyll. Over to that far side. Jackson Ely. Centering. And a shot by number 11, Lavold, went wide. Goal kick for Watertown, 11 minutes into the first half. So most of the Alex Nelson in. Number 20 for the Warriors. Schmidt with a beautiful kick downfield, headed out by Storch. Settled. Hoops to Jacko, to Storch. Over to that far side, Ely. His pass out of bounds. Watertown throw by their bench. Couple of subs in.
And for Goslings, number 16, Noah Gilbertson. And number 7, Jackson Barta.
Jackson Barta and Noah Gilbertson in for the Goslings. Both midfielders. Those midfielders, there's a break for Narcus. Couldn't catch up to his own pass. Barta. Sloan on Hoops. Taken by Taylor. Nice pass, centered off of the defender. Bushke, it's going to be another corner kick. Or the first corner kick from the far side. Looks like Hoops is over there to take it. Number 8. His kick comes out, headed by Storch. Narcus upfield trying to hit Esquivel. Ely over to kick it away. Then they drop it back. That was one of the question marks many years ago, having football and boys soccer both in the fall. Would it affect numbers? Barta coming down. Sideline looking to center. Loses it. And that was kind of blown out of the water when Waunakee won state titles the same year with football and soccer. And that's probably been 15, 20 years ago, but certainly soccer has grown in popularity. Long shot by Hoops, blocked by McCloskey. Centering pass headed out by Lavold. Goal kick for Watertown. We hope you're enjoying these broadcasts. Earlier tonight, the JV team, Watertown on the wrong end of a 1-5 score. Waunakee won that JV match. Coach Galaviz. Coming up for the Goslings, they have their next home match. There's a tournament on the 18th, Saturday the 18th. 3 or 4 teams, yet to be determined how many. And then here at Arnold Ladsberg Field, Thursday the 23rd, 2 weeks from the night. If you want to come out and see them live. Shot and a save by Ortega. Ortega, in the last game he played against Monona Grove, Goslings came away with a 1-1 tie, but Ortega made some great saves in that game. It kept him very busy. This call going against Watertown. Right outside the box from the far side. Ref marking off 10 yards. Defenders 10 yards away from the ball. Looks like, not sure who's taking this kick. Can't read that number. Might be Storch with the left foot. And the goal as Ortega came out, ran into a Warrior, and the ball skipped by him.
Waunakee goal in the 17th minute by number 8, Alex Hoops.
That was Hoops. Alex Hoops on that free kick. Warriors did a good job of blocking the view from Ortega. He just couldn't get to it.
Another new game for the Warriors, number 9, Lyndon Genosi. And for the Goslings, number 4, Nathan Pfeiffer.
Lyndon Genosi for Waunakee. And for the Goslings, who came in, Sloan Nathan Pfeiffer, number 4. Narcus and Esquivel up. Sloan, Barta, Pfeiffer, midfield. Lehman throws it in to Narcus. Up the sideline, taken by Jekyll. No, it wasn't Jekyll. Jekyll's in the backfield. Comes back to Furman. He gives it to Jekyll. To Storch. Storch with it now, number 4. We always talk about a triangle with passing, and as far as soccer and moving the ball up. Lots of times you got to pass back. Having 3 players in a triangle, and Waunakee is doing that well tonight. There's a cross. Shot blocked. Jackal went down. Pass intercepted by Hoops. Ortega out to let the ball go out of bounds. In front of Kettner over there. Headed right back by the Warriors. Passes need to be sharp and on target tonight. Waunakee's done a good job of trying to intercept. Long kick sailed out of bounds. Watertown throw-in on the far side. Brought right out by Hoops. Now Jackal. Sideline intercepted by Lehman. Narcus keeps it in. Up. Side judge on the far side, midfield to the end line. Called it out of bounds. 2 side judges. They each go half the field. Midfield to the end line. Ref on the field with the final calls.
Back in for the Warriors, number 10, Cole Kettner.
Kettner back in. Number 10. Kettner back to Jekyll. To Hoops. Narcus intercepts. He has Esquivel out front. Ball's up for Esquivel off the back of his foot. Ely takes it on the far side. The Warriors come back to the center. That pass intercepted by Barta. Barta with a pass ahead for Esquivel. Brought back by the defenders. Hoops with a long pass taken by Lehman. Lehman went down. Bushke to take this kick for the Goslings. Long pass. Schmidt lets it go out of bounds. Bushke lets it roll past the end line for a goal kick. We're 22 minutes in. Over halfway through this first half. It's 1-0 in favor of Waunakee. In the first half with 75%. Wangerin in and Yahir Toledo for the Goslings. Toledo, a midfielder on this side. Wangerin, a midfielder. Warriors bring it up this side to Kettner. Comes to the middle. Ball taken by Toledo, but he's called for a foul as he and Kettner both went down. He got the ball but took out Kettner also. Hoops, who has the goal, headed by Schmidt. Then Esquivel trying to track this down. And a call against Waunakee. Schmidt to take it. Puts it up. Gosling's looking for a rebound off a defender. They'll get a throw in on the far side. Ball comes back to the goalkeeper, Thierman, who hasn't been kept too awfully busy tonight by the Goslings. 24 minutes gone, 16 to go. Sloan bringing it up. Let's see what the Goslings can put together here. Lehman puts it down again. Thierman out. Brings it back into the box and picks it up. Which the goalkeeper can do. McCloskey trying to get it to Narcus. Back up field. Schmidt comes up. Nice play back. Become the Warriors. Kettner with it. Janussi with the long pass. Up the sideline and out of bounds. Lehman to throw it in. Sloan with it up for Esquivel. Goalkeeper Thierman had to come out, kick that ball away. Came out of the box area. Cleared it out of bounds. Allows the defense to come back. Now Narcus, he'll shoot from there. And it sails a little bit on him. Goal kick. First goal kick here for Waunakee. They put it in play quickly. Something I noticed with Monona Grove and here with Waunakee, maybe it's that Madison flavor, that Madison area flavor. They really get the ball in quickly on a free kick or a sideline pass. Don't try to wait to get somebody in place or to have quite a play in mind, just to get the ball in play and start moving with it. I think that ball went off of Wanger and out of bounds. Jacko again with it. To Kettner. Give and go. Comes to the middle. Lehman was up and kicked that away. Storch to the far side. Ely. His pass up the sidelines, out of bounds. Connor Lehman, senior co-captain, throwing it in. Drops it for Bushke. Vasquez after it. Or wait, who's that? That is Toledo. Yahir Toledo, 22, trying to catch up to that ball. Now Hoops. Toledo intercepts, but Waunakee controls. Over to Kettner. Give and go intercepted by Toledo, and then Bushke up to Esquivel, who couldn't control. Off of Hoops, and then Kelvin Ron, who's in, number 6. Hoops and Ron, midfielders. Lavold over. Headed out by Bushke. Cleared out by Schmidt. Brought back by Ely. Two of them tangled up, no call. Narcus bringing it up. Well, and as he, let's see who that was. That was either Ron or Hoops. Ron, Narcus knocked down. Jackal with a far pass over to Ely. To Poole. Blocked by Narcus. Narcus has Esquivel. Gives him the ball. Coming in on Storch. Storch knocks it away. Narcus with a shot that hit the back of Esquivel, who had fallen to the ground. Over on this side, Lavold down near the end line, looking to sends it back to Poole, headed by McCloskey to the far side. Kicked out by Lehman. Blocked by McCloskey. Schmidt tries to just clear it out of there. Kicked away from Narcus. Kettner up the side. Going towards the center. Blocked by Schmidt. And then a long shot wide. Just past the 30-minute mark here in the first half. It's 1-0 in favor of Waunakee, the Warriors. Well-played match tonight. Corey King and Harrison Taylor and Joe Thousand. Harrison Getsky back in. That ball bounced up and hit the Warrior in the arm. So we'll have a free kick from about the 45. Schmidt up to take this kick. Headed out. Waunakee drops it back to the center. Jaco on this side. Crosses over to Poole. Warrior loses it out of bounds. Watertown throw. Lehman. Headed by Narcus. Controlled. Now Narcus again. Long pass. Esquivel after it. Storch is there over to Ely. Or whether that's... I think Corey King came in for Ely on that far side. Poole. Blocked by Geske. Cleared out by Harris. before the Warrior could get off a shot. McCloskey with the throw in. Into Harris.
For Waunakee, number 7, Isaiah Jekyll. And number 22, Devin Leonards.
Lenners and Jaco back in.
8, Dylan Vasquez.
And Dylan Vasquez back in for the Goslings. Comes a 3-on-4. Lenners with it. Drops it to Poole on the far side. To the end line, we got a corner kick, I believe. Second corner kick for Waunakee. I think that's Poole going over, or Hoops rather. Alex Hoops, a senior, who has the goal tonight, the only goal for either team. Left-footed. Blocked by McCloskey. Waunakee with the throw. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Right out in front. Schmidt. Lehman. Back down by Jekyll to the corner. Pass got by him. Now Esquivel. 1-on-1. And he'll get the call as he goes down. I think Narcus will be taking this kick. 4.5 minutes. Esquivel up. Geske. Pfeiffer. And Vasquez. Waiting to see if there's a rebound. Headed. And a save by Furman. Really the first save tonight for Furman. Lavold bringing it out. Lavold back to the center, unable to control. Intercepted by Narcus. Off the back of the defender. I think that's King over there, number 12. He crosses field. Jaco, 3.5 minutes. 13 is Taylor. Long pass down near the corner. It's out of bounds. It's past the end line. Watertown goal kick with just 3 minutes to go here in the half. 1-0 in favor of Waunakee.
Back in the Warriors, number 10, Cole Kettner.
Kettner back in. Waunakee coached by Dave Kettner. Watertown's coach Clayton Kratzer. Watertown's AD Jamie Kep. And the athletic director Aaron May. And that shot went wide by Vasquez, who caught up to that one and got a shot off, but went wide. I think Furman's going to take the goal kick.
And for Watertown, number 16, Noah Gilbertson.
Gilbertson back in for the Goslings. Goal kick just over to Jaco. King up the sideline, down to the corner, cross, stops, brings it back to the center. And it's a goal kick. As Kettner was trying to make something happen down there. Braden Schmidt headed right back by the Warriors. Kicked away from Lavold to this side. Hoops is there. Jekyll brings it up. Hoops drops back. 22, Lenners. Jekyll with the throw. Headed by number 4, Pfeiffer for Watertown. Jekyll. He's got Gilbertson on this side. And a shot off the post. Oh, and Gilbertson was there. Didn't get a foot on it. And the goalkeeper put his long arm out, Fearman, to make that save. Narcus with the shot off the side post. The ref is letting them play out here. Centering pass.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Lehman just clears it out of bounds at halftime. The score is 1-0 in favor of Waunakee. The goal by Alex Hoops at 16:25. Thanks to Max on the camera and the technology here. Ray Bazanson signing off. Welcome back for the second half of tonight's soccer match between the Waunakee Warriors and your Watertown Goslings. Goslings going right to left here in the second half. Waunakee with a 1-0 lead, the goal coming at 16:25 in the 17th minute by Alex Hoops. In goal, Joe Furman. For Waunakee, Roberto Ortega Jr. for the Goslings, who's made some good saves. Watertown with only a couple of shots on goal. One by Jacob Narcus went off the post, and before another Gosling could get a foot on it, long arms of Joe Furman, who's a tall goalkeeper, gathered the ball in. There's a long pass ahead, and it sails out of bounds. Watertown will have a throw-in down by their corner. Connor Lehman throwing it in. Lehman, Bushke, Schmidt, and McCloskey, the defenders in front of Ortega. Narcus and Vasquez. Gilbertson. Sloan, midfielders. Esquivel up front. Narcus. Narcus plays a big portion of the field. See what changes may have been made by coaches at halftime. Hoops with it. He's the one with the goal for Waunakee. A lot has gone through him. Jackson Ely, a defender on this side. Storch is in the middle. And Jaco on the far side for the Warriors. 3 defenders in front of the goalkeeper, Furman. Waunakee taking their time, setting up, looking for someone to break. All the way down. Pass by Ely, picked up by Ortega. Ortega's punt, half past midfield. McCloskey up the sideline, cleared out of bounds by Jaco, the Watertown bench. It's Watertown only a couple of shots towards goal, on goal, one off the post. A lot of pressure by Waunakee. Pool, or Hoops rather. Both teams with a lot of seniors out there tonight, a lot of experience. Waunakee undefeated on the season, 5-0-2. Gosling's 1-2-1 in this Badger Northeast Division action. For those watching this live streaming, if you're an American football fan, the Goslings will be playing Saturday night rather than Friday night against Beaver Dam, as the game was moved due to a lack of officials. So 7 o'clock. Esquivel gets by one. Now the ball's taken away by Ely. His pass up to Taylor. Now 20 is Alex Nelson. Esquivel to Narcus. Gilbertson's on this side. Tried to get it ahead on the far side. And back are the Warriors. Intercepted Good job by number 3 for the Goslings, Owen Harris. Long kick by Nelson to the far side. Schmidt comes back to help out. Then a shot taken, got underneath it. Got a goal kick. That was number 11, Lavold. Lavold had a couple of shots on goal in the first half. According to what I saw in stats, he's had 5 goals on the season. So Schmidt with a long goal kick. Ely Jackson Barta, who's out there, number 7 for the Goslings, starting the second half. There's a shot taken wide on the ground by Lavold. Also up there is 13 Taylor and number 10 Cole Kettner. Hoops to the ground, back to Hoops. Across this field, Ron, I believe. Not sure if that's 6. Coming out with it is Harris. Esquivel. Ball taken away by Kettner. Now Ely. Storch in the middle to the far side, Jaco. Hoops with a shot. Picked up by Ortega to his left. And right back, the Warriors. Hoops. Kettner. There's a pass and Ortega out to kick it away. Nice play by Ortega. Saw that pass coming in, knew he couldn't get down to it. Harris kicking it upfield to the far side. Jaco. Narcus intercepts for a minute. And they'll just clear it back to Furman. And he'll cross sides to Ely. Waunakee really doing a nice job with this triangular passing that they have. And if someone moves up, someone else drops back. Always keeping a triangle available. Now Hoops. Blocked by Bushke. Pass ahead for Esquivel. Headed by Storch. To the sideline, out of bounds.
In the game for the Warriors, number 16,
Stefan Kamenka in.
Dylan Geske, and number 8, Dylan Vasquez.
Vasquez in for the Goslings along with Geske. Vasquez on this side at midfield. Ball brought back by the Warriors. No call. As they maintain possession. Barta or Jaco. There's a shot blocked by Bushke. Ball taken away from Kettner. Nelson. Cross. Headed out by Schmidt to Vasquez. Well, right to Kettner. Brought back by Jaco. He's moved up to midfield. Now we'll drop back. Coming in on the far side, Schmidt is there. Bushke just kicks it to the side, gets it out of the goal mouth area. And a call against Vasquez, I believe, as Nelson went down. No, it's going against Nelson. Gosling's got a little break there. So Bushke, Matthew with the long kick. Vasquez couldn't get it by Nelson. Narcus over to help. Right up the center to field. I think that's Ron. Missing one of the players out there for Waunakee. A centering pass. Ortega knocks it out. Oh, wide open. A shot and a goal. I think that was Kettner. Cole Kettner, coach's son, I believe. 52-04. As Ortega came out, tried to kick it away, couldn't quite control it or get it past the Warriors, and Kettner was there and put it on the ground into the goal. 2-0 now. Waunakee with the lead, over to Sloan trying to intercept. Throw in for Waunakee. .28 minutes to go, 12 gone here in the second half. Storch over to Ely. To Nelson. Kamenka centers it. Shot on the ground. Ortega picks it up. Shot by Jekyll. Narcus up in the air. Headed by Storch over Esquivel. Kettner. Nelson on this side. Shot on the ground and a save by Ortega going to his right. Now to Lehman. Connor will bring it up. Pass too far ahead. Cleared out by Jekyll. And quickly Schmidt over. And Watertown throw, I believe, by the Waunakee bench. McCloskey throwing it in. Sloan back to McCloskey to Sloan. And the Warriors take control. Lavold. Kettner in the center. Drops it for number 8, Hoops. So brings it to this side. Nelson with the left foot. And a save by Ortega. They're peppering Ortega here early on in the second half. Again, the Goslings showing flashes, just unable to control for an extended period of time. Bushke to the far side. Nice play by Lehman. And as he tried to get by Lavold, Lavold called for the push. Schmidt up to take the kick. Headed back. Sloan was there, couldn't control, and Warriors bring it right back. Kettner upfield. Out quickly is Ortega. He'll switch sides. Lehman pass ahead to Vasquez. Too much. And a throw in at midfield for Ely.
And for the Warriors, number 22, Devin
Leonard's in.
Nathan Pfeiffer.
Nathan
Number 12, James Walker.
James Walker, number 12. Number 4, Nathan Pfeiffer. Devin Laniers for Waunakee. Walker seeing his first action tonight. He played earlier, I think, in the JV game. Goes back and forth. A shot. Over to goal. Shot taken by Kettner. Vasquez coming out.
Also in for Watertown, number 6, Gideon Wangren. And number 16, Noah Gilbertson.
Wangeren and Gilbertson both in for Watertown. Coach Kratzer really bringing in, switching with the midfield as they're getting a lot of action out there. Pass to this side. Laniers centers it right out in front. Goslings get it away. I think that was Sloan or Harris. Harris kicked it out. Pass through for Kettner. And we're going to have a penalty kick. Nope. Offside's called by the side judge before that foul by Kettner went down. Kettner with the second goal tonight at 52:04. First goal by Alex Hoops, 16:25. It's 2-0. 58 minutes gone.
And for Waunakee, number 9, Lyndon Genozi.
22 to
Number
go.
19, Joe Thousand. And number 13, Harrison Taylor.
Janozzi, Thousand, and Taylor all in for Waunakee. See what the Goslings can do now. McCloskey with the throw-in. Another throw-in. McCloskey trying to get it to Pfeiffer. Waunakee brings it out to this side. 22 is Leniers. 6 is Ron. Kelvin Ron. To the middle. Hoops. Ely. Ron. Again, impressive how Waunakee can control the ball with passes, not into where there's always action, waiting for an opportunity. Now Narcus upfield after it is Pfeiffer. His pass comes back to Waunakee, who controls at the center of the field. Pool. Hoops, rather. Long shot off the post. And a shot and a goal. I think that was number 9, Lyndon Janussi.
Lucky goal in the 61st minute by number 9, Lyndon Januzzi.
He got that rebound. Came off the post. Right back to Januzzi, and he let it fly past Ortega. 3-1 now. 3-0, rather. 3-0 for Waunakee. Again, this can happen as the Goslings have been under pressure so much in this game, using up a lot of strength. And when you go score a goal, you get more strength back, seems like. Narcus on the far side, Pfeiffer. Waunakee back. Long pass ahead for Leniers, intercepted by Taylor. Right in the center, kicked out by Harris. Back to Ron. Just cleared out of there by Schmidt. That's what you have to do sometimes on defense when there's been so much continuous pressure. Just want to clear that ball out so everybody can get a rest, a moment to catch their breath, if only for a few seconds.
And for the Warriors, number 23, Carson Warmet.
Carson Warmet seeing his first action, a senior, number 23. Ely drops it back to Ron. On the far side, out of bounds, throwing Waunakee. The Warriors up 3-0 now. Headed by Narcus. Jackson Ely. There was Leniers. To Ron. His kick sails. It's either Ron or Hoops. 6 or 8. These eyes can't always tell the difference.
12,
Corey King in now on defense for Ely. With 17 minutes to go. Waunakee clearly in control in this game. First half, it was only one goal. Watertown a chance, one shot off the post by Narcus. But here in the second half, Waunakee has come back, kept the pressure on. Gilbertson up ahead. Walker. Narcus. Walker after it. Out the. Fearman picks it up right in front of Walker. They'll bring it up the far side. Pass through from Warmet. Now Narcus. Brought up by Jekyll. To the center. Oops. Pass up this side. Good job by Gilbertson. Ron. Again, the advantage here for Waunakee, they don't always have to keep the offensive pressure on with a 3-goal lead. There's a shot and a save. Walker was there, but Fearman fell on it, got his hands on it. Didn't control it at first, but fell on the ball. 14 minutes to go. Gilbertson for Narcus, intercepted by Hoops. Harris got his foot on that ball. Keep the shot from coming off. Waunakee with their 3 defenders back, one in front of them. Ron. It's kind of a game of keep away until they see something that looks like they could move it up to get off a shot. Pass down towards the corner. We're going to have a goal kick. Also out there, Janussi, who got the last goal. Off of the rebound, off the post. Schmidt with this goal kick. Gosling defenders had a long game here tonight. A lot of pressure. Sloan back in, number 1.
And number 14, Denzel Esquivel.
Esquivel, 14. Bushke with the throw. Lehman to take it for Watertown. Headed by Narcus. Hit one of the Warriors on the arm. Now Lehman. Sloan. To the far side. To Pfeiffer. Nathan. Bringing it back. The Warriors. to this side. King. Lehman, his pass intercepted. Narcus. Descaval. He got by King. Esquivel and Narcus. Up ahead. Cleared out by Jaco. Watertown throw at midfield. Lehman. And substitutions in the 69th minute. Nope. Not allowed. Narcus. Try to get a pass through, blocked by Storch. After it is Taylor. Taken by Schmidt. Now at midfield, Gosling's trying to go up the side. It goes out. Now we have substitutions. Coming in goal for Waunakee is junior William Rice.
Now for the Warriors, number 10, Cole Kettner. Number 2, Jackson Ely.
Kettner back in.
Number 8, Alex Hopes. Also in
And
goal,
Ely.
number 31, William Reese. In for the Goslings, number 7, Jackson Barda.
Barda back in.
Vasquez.
And Vasquez for the Goslings. Lehman to Vasquez. Kettner gets the ball. Now taken right up the middle. McCloskey. Ball brought back by Hoops. Vasquez crosses it. Headed by Pfeiffer. Barda up the sideline. And under 10 minutes to go, Waunakee just running some time. I think that's Barda with it on the far side. He's called for the knockdown. After the ball, the defender stopped. Barda ran into him, called for the foul. Now Hoops with it to Linares. Back to Kettner. To Warmet. Hoops. Hoops started the scoring in the 17th minute in the first half. 2 goals here in the second half. So the Goslings have played Waunakee fairly tight. It's just had a couple of shots. One off the post. There's a shot just high. I think that was by Kettner. We had the second goal for the Warriors. Schmidt on the ground right now.
Warriors, number 7, Isaiah Jaco. Number 20, Alex Nelson. Number 16,
Jaco,
Stephen Kamenka.
Nelson, and Kamenka.
Number 11, Drew LeBole.
Schmidt is on the ground. The trainer comes out from Watertown Regional Medical Center. Watertown prepares for a goal kick. I believe since the trainer came out, Schmidt has to come out. And he's able to walk off. Maybe Could be a cramp as it's cooled off. Gets a nice round of applause from the fans. It's like Liam McCloskey to take this kick. A goal kick. Up for Vasquez. Rolls out of bounds. Throw comes back. Storch. Upfield by Lehman. Off of Esquivel. A kick by number 12, King. Referee comes over to check on Esquivel as that kick went off of his body out of bounds. Just to check on him. Headed by Lehman. Lehman with the slide, trying to control, out of bounds. Down to the end line. Kaminka centers it, headed by McCloskey. And a shot and a save by Ortega. Shot taken by number 20, Alex Nelson. 3-0. Just under 6 minutes. It's out of bounds. Watertown throw in. Vasquez. Lehman up to throw it in. To Narcus. Narcus down the sideline. On him is number 8, Hoops. Narcus working his way through. Centers it. Harris with a shot wide. Trying to get ahead to Barta, or a shot. Couldn't quite turn on it. Rice in. These last 8 or 9 minutes in goal. Takes the goal kick himself, a junior. Kicks to the side. Sloan intercepted. Now Narcus. Vasquez. Hit him in the arm. Trying to get it down and get off a shot. Hit him in the arm. Free kick for Storch. They're content to work it upfield slowly. With the lead. No pressure. Hoops. To Nelson. Back to King. Picked up by Barta. Headed back. Barta again. To the center, Harris. His pass through intercepted by Waunakee. Not midfield. Hoops. To the far side. Pass Barta. Centers it. McCloskey there. Up ahead for Esquivel. Brought back by Waunakee. Now Barta. Ball kicked away from him. Back to the center. Long pass ahead for Nelson. Coming in on the side. Centers it. Right out in front. Unable to get off a shot. There's a shot and a save by Ortega. Shot from the far side. Ortega to the near corner, went down. Made another save. Pfeiffer intercepted by Warmet. Cleared out by Harris. With 2 minutes to go.
In for the Warriors, number 9, Lyndon Genoese.
Genoese comes in. Genoese with the last goal of the night up to this point at 60-26. Cole Kettner at 52:04. And in the first half, Alex Hoops at 16-25. 3-0. Just a great play by Waunakee. Really Sloan with the steal. Hoops went down. Rather, that was number 9, Janussi. Kicked away from Barta. Watertown with the throw. I think it's Pfeiffer throwing it in. Panarkas. 2 people on surrounding Narcus. And Watertown throw. Pfeiffer again. For Harris, there's a shot. Ball came to Vasquez, who couldn't get all of the ball, and it popped up wide of the goal. For 30 seconds to go. Rice with the goal kick. Headed by Esquivel. Nelson, the long pass.
10,
Caught up to it by
7,
Kamenka.
6,
He centers it.
4, 3,
Shot wide. And that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score tonight, Waunakee Warriors 3, Watertown 0, or 0. Goals by Alex Hoops in the 17th minute. 53rd minute, Cole Kettner. And in the 61st minute by Lyndon Januzzi off a shot off the crossbar. Thanks to Max Alexander tonight, running the cameras and the board. This is Ray Bazanson. We thank you for watching. Have a good night, and God bless.